welcome to the ranch. It's Unleash the Medium, live from Texas. And tonight I have a special guest, a colleague and good friend, medium Teresa Sampson. So say hello to Teresa. And thank y'all for joining us. And I thought what we would talk about tonight, well, first I'll say, make sure you follow on social media. We're both on Facebook. And Teresa has a website, teresasampson.com. And, of course, I'm marycampbell.com, Mary with an I. But like I said, we're on Facebook. I'm on Instagram or Twitter. So definitely follow the social media. And go to Facebook and follow the Unleash the Medium group. You can join easily. And you can post questions or comments. Okay, so let's get on with it. Teresa, we're going to talk about oracle cards and tarot cards and how people can start to stimulate their psychic and or mediumship abilities. Because I remember a long time ago when we were studying with somebody that we had to use cards to kind of brush up our little skills. How about just give a little intro about yourself first, and then we'll start talking about the cards.
Okay. Well, I'm an evidential medium, and I also read tarot, and I love working with color. It's just, to me, color excites me. And everyone has colors that stand out, and a lot of times you can see the color that they need to bring into their life to bring better things to them. I love the tarot because it's the fool's journey, and it's just it's like diving into your subconscious mind and finding out what is really going on and what is coming up in your life.
That's awesome and amazing. And Teresa really does read colors really well, and there's different ways to see colors. Sometimes mediums can see colors like around a person in their aura, what's called the aura, or the etheric body. And then sometimes, like the way I see colors is I just see them like in my mind's eye, where Teresa actually can see the colors around a person. Sometimes I can, not so much often, but Teresa can. She has a really good gift with that. And colors are absolutely fascinating. So if you do develop your psychic or mediumistic abilities, color can really tell a lot about a person, whether they're in spirit or the person's here on earth. But starting out, if you wanted to start out, oracle cards or tarot cards are really great way to start. And Teresa, what did you like when you were starting out? What fascinated you about the tarot cards? Was it the illustrations or the symbolism or the colors or what?
Oh, the symbols on the cards, and just, you know, I loved learning that each one has a different meaning, and a lot of times you'll hear that you should go by what the book says with the meaning of the card. But for me, I find that a lot of the meanings in the readings I give aren't really in the book. It's just more intuitive information that comes through from just what's on the card and how it, what I take from that for the individual.
And what deck do you use? The Rider-Waite deck? Do you have
yes
nearby you can hold up and show the people?
Yeah, this is the Rider-Waite, illuminated Rider-Waite, and it's
yeah, like hold up one card, for example.
Yes.
Just hold one card.
Sure, I'm sorry. Here. Let's find one that's pretty.
There's lots of beautiful illustrations there.
This is one of my favorite, the High Priestess.
Oh,
And
right.
she is
right.
all about intuition and finding yourself, going deep inside and allowing your subconscious mind to show you, where you're going in life.
Right. And I found too that there's another deck that's kind of like a tarot deck, except he substituted some of the cards or left some of them out. And it's by John Holland, who's a famous medium. And it's called the Psychic Tarot. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. Psychic Tarot. And his cards, here's the outside. But he'll have like here's one on balance. Number 11 on balance. And I find that when you're starting out, sometimes for some people, this deck is a little bit easier as an introduction into tarot cards. But then, the Rider-Waite is kind of an established deck, and a lot of people resonate with that too. So you might just want to experiment. And it is good to look at what is the meaning, but what you'll find happening is after you do it a while, the meanings will just come to you, and you don't need the book. But to start out, it's good to have some kind of frame of reference. What's another deck that you really like, Teresa?
Well, actually, I started out with that one as well, and I love the colors of that. Really, this is my go-to. I have another deck that I've been working with. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Was that goddess one, or?
Yeah, it's. I don't have it with me right now. Anyway, it's completely different than the regular tarot cards. But this is my go-to deck, is the Rider-Waite.
Right, and you do tarot card readings.
Yes.
Like, I can read cards, but it's just not one of my strong suits. So if you wanted a tarot card deck reading, go to Teresa. I can pull oracle cards or just give my own information, intuitive information from spirit. But some that are really fun too are like the Colette Baron Reed. She has like a ton of decks. And this one is the spirit animal one. And it's so fun. It really is. Like, let me just pull a card here. Oh, here's number 35. The Law of Spirits. Spirit has a plan. See, we're talking about Spirit has a plan. And Spirit has a plan for each one of us. So if you feel like you want to develop your spiritual gifts, well, that's what Unleash the Medium's all about. So go join the group. We'll be doing some live readings in there soon. And talking about spiritual things here on the radio show. And let's see, another one I like is not really a tarot card deck, but it's more inspirational, affirmational. Oh, it's Divine Wisdom by Lisa Williams. And it has just wonderful sayings like, this is really important when you start out in spirituality. Step into fear and let it go. That's super important. It's like the Fool's Journey. Teresa, tell us about the Fool's Journey.
Oh,
and the Rider-Waite deck.
The Fool is the guy that's walking as if he's going to walk off the edge of the cliff. He just is happy-go-lucky, and it's basically like a toddler who is starting out in life and doesn't know the dangers that are ahead or things to watch out for. And then as you go through the major arcana, it shows you different things that could potentially come up. And the major arcana are the most important aspects, and it's telling you basically what's coming up in the that you should really pay attention to. And the other minor arcana is more of you know, it's important things, but it's not it's not as important as the major arcana. So when you see those major arcana cards come up, pay attention because they really are significant. Minor arcana is more of what's going on right now, and
yeah. So they have it kind of broken down.
It's not the main thing. Yes.
Right. Like
yes.
Ascended masters compared to angels. You
Exactly.
know, it's just a higher level of meaning and purpose.
Right.
To help
and then the court cards are like the people that are in your life, and they kind of give you some insight into, you know, who they are and what to expect from them.
Right. And it looks like we have a call from Raven in Philpott, Kentucky. So when that call is available, we'll take Raven's call and see what kind of information we can share with her.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, Raven, you on?
Yes, I've been here.
Hello?
I was confused, but yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you're there. So how can we help you tonight?
Well, I'm not real sure. I just got led here again today. I'm not real sure.
Okay. Did you want to know about your life or somebody from Spirit?
No, I want to know about my life. I think that's what's calling for me tonight. I need to know just if you see anything.
Okay. Can you say that again, please?
Do
I see what?
To know. Just to know about myself, like what's in store for me.
Oh, okay. What's in store? Oh, okay, great. General reading about herself. So why don't we pull some cards for Raven?
Sounds good.
And I just happened to pull, Teresa's getting her cards ready. And while she does that, I pulled one card for you. It's actually from an angel deck. This is an older deck, Healing with Angels, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And I know she gave up on her whole card thing, but she has some beautiful cards. And this is called Enchantment. And it's this beautiful Palomino horse. And I feel like you are just about to step into a very enchanted time in your life. Like, I feel kind of like a crock pot. You know how it simmers and it cooks? And then all of a sudden this delicious meal is ready. I kind of feel like your life has kind of been on hold, like just kind of simmering and bubbling every day kind of life, but it's about to be cooked in a good way for you. Like, I feel like you have a lot of good things coming your way. And so I want you to be open to that and know that good things are coming your way and believe in it and claim it. And it's really time right now for you to write your intentions down as what you would like to see in your life. And that way, if you put your feeling into it, you think about it, you put your feeling into it, and make some kind of visual, like maybe a little vision board of things that you want to come to fruition. They're going to come into your life. So it's going to be magnificent. So, Teresa, what are you getting there?
Well, the first card I got was, the Lover's card. I'm not sure where to... There. The Lover's card. And this is a good card for you. It shows it's a good time to find harmony with someone else. It could be related to your love life with your partner. It also could be in your business life. I mean, I feel that that could be related to something to do with your work situation. And it indicates that you're in harmony with the people, or the harmony is coming in. The second card I got was the King of Pentacles, and this is more related to money, and it could indicate that you have some issues that you need to really look at your financial situation, and be, if you might be too money means too much to you, or you might just spend too much without thinking about it. And it's just telling you to slow down and really look at what you do with money, and if there's a problem, then find a solution to fix it. And the third card is the Five of Wands, and it shows that there could be some conflict. You might not face things that you need to look at directly with maybe a partner, or you should sit down and bring things to light that you might have just pushed aside in the past. And once you have, with the major arcana being the Lover's card, things are good. But once you resolve the issues with money and bring things into the light that you might have issues with, the final card is the Four of Wands, and it's happiness, and it's a culmination of everything coming together in a good way.
Yeah, and I feel like,
Sounds great.
does any of that make sense for you?
Well, yes, some of it does. I mean, me and my husband, we've been going through some things lately, and money has been a big issue, because I think that is everybody these days. But hopefully that will pick up with our business, because we do all business. And my husband, he's not well. He's sick, so just going on prayers right now.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
sure
I
all
feel
that
like,
means for me and him. So
what was that last sentence, please?
I said, I don't know what that means for me and my husband. I mean, I'm hoping we have a lot more years to push through and do these things together.
Right, and I feel like
more than what I do.
I feel like February, things are really going to brighten up in your life. And I know February is like Valentine's, but for some reason, I see a lot of hearts in your life. So I feel like you're going to feel a lot better. You're just going to feel in a happy place, like things are going to come together. And that kind of gets back to that enchantment card, where right now things are just kind of bubbling, but nothing's coming to fruition. But with that Four of Wands, that's like a celebration.
Yes.
And you have the beginning, you have the lovers, the coming together, partnership, and whether that's business or romance. So you have a very good start and you have a very good ending, and it's just kind of getting through this little patch, because I feel like it's a patch. I don't feel like it's a forever thing. Like you're going to come through the other side, and the issues with your husband, I feel like they will improve. Teresa, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I feel that that's what the cards are saying, is that that there is some conflict, and it could be the conflict with health issues, and that in the end, that things will work out for you.
That's great news. That's fantastic. That's wonderful.
Yeah, because I just drew another card for you. And like Teresa said earlier, if you heard us talking, you have oracle cards or tarot cards, and they come with books, and you can read the books. But I just kind of pick up what the images give me, what I feel, and what comes intuitive to me. And Teresa, I know, works like that too. So I really like this one for you. It's All That Glitters. And you can actually see a little, well, might not be able to see it here, but there's like a little face here. This is from the deck Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. She has some really good oracle cards. But all the glitters, see, there's two masks there, you and your husband. And I feel like really good stuff is coming your way. And that kind of gets back to this beautiful enchantment card. Let's see if I can make this better. That beautiful palomino. Look at the palomino, is kind of gold-like, and all that glitters is gold. So good things are coming for you. Hang in there. You're going to get through this patch. Things will be better, and just trust and know that they'll be better, and really affirm to yourself that up until now, things might have been blah, 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 but that is up until now. Just tell yourself that. I'm okay. He's okay. Right. Life is going to get better. And really claim that power in your life.
Only go up from here.
What?
I appreciate you both, ladies. That was great. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for calling in. And you have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay. I guess she's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know that we have time for one more call. It would have to be very quick. So why don't we talk some more about the cards? Oh, wait, we have 5 minutes. No, we don't have time for a call. Oh, darn. We talk too much. Anyway, the tarot cards really are good because the illustrations in them, you know, you look at this symbolism, they're so intricate. And the colors, like Teresa was talking about colors earlier, and the colors in the card means things too. Like when we were talking to Raven, you know, all that glitters, there's all this gold. And then there's all this gold in the Palomino course. I mean, that's not a coincidence. Oh, geez. I'm having problems with my laptop here. It wants to update. No, I don't want to update. Y'all ever have that problem? You're in the middle of something and then poof, this other screen comes up. Anyway, I like sparkles because it's light, and like this card has a lot of light. It's like a lot of divine light. So I really feel like Raven's life is really going to go in a great way.
I agree.
And, you know, it's like colors in the rainbow, like here's milk and honey, and there's a rainbow, and just the image of milk and honey, and there's this little animal in the bowl just lapping it up with all this blue, which is clarity and all kinds of other things. What are some of the colors represent to you, Teresa? Like what does green represent? And it can change with people, but
it's money is and status. You know, there's green. Good things usually have green involved. New growth. Like on this card, it shows the wands with all the buds, the new things coming in, the new growth in your life.
Right. So even though it looks like he's laboring in that, carrying all those sticks, there is new potential there.
That's right. Yeah. And also the white, like the clouds, you know, it's spirit coming in. You know, the position of the people within the cards show you if they're looking back at the past or if they're looking forward to the future. Or where are they? Are they looking ahead or are they do they have their back to you? But it all gives indications of different things that's going on. And it's, once again, it's a subconscious level of what's going on in your life, and with the reading. So
right, and they're the cards with their symbolism and the illustrations. It's kind of like, if anyone remembers that book, Where's Waldo? You know, the little man Waldo would be like in this imagery, and you had to find Waldo. It's kind of like with tarot cards. You have to really look at the detail, because there's lots of hidden little things that one time you look at it, you won't see it. But then the next time you look, you go, wow, I never saw that before. So it's kind of like when the student's ready, the teacher shows up. So we're just about ready to wrap up here, and definitely go check out Teresa. She does fabulous tarot card readings, and she is the medium. And of course, you have to be a psychic to be a medium, but not all psychics are mediums. So she does both. She can talk about your life or about your people in spirit, just like me. And she's at teresasampson.com or on Facebook. And I'm marycampbell.com. Website, Mary with an I, and on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. And definitely go join the group, Unleash the Medium, and leave your questions, and we'll answer them online at the radio show. So I want to thank everybody for coming tonight, and just say happy trails, and see you next week. And Teresa, you want to say goodbye?
Thank you, Mary. It's been great.
Thank you so much for joining us. And the next show will come any minute. So we'll just say goodbye.